Okay guys, let's go to Roberto Bianchi's chapter. Oh my god. This game is turning a little bit, well, slow. You don't have to worry about that. It's going to get thrilling in the last 2 chapters, where things actually start happening. Well, it's not like nothing's happening right now, right? Just going through corridors and hallways. But really, you know what? If I have to pick a game that mixes gameplay and storytelling in a very good way, this is a great example of that. Okay, Alex, let's go to Saria's song. That was one of the easiest puzzles in the entire game. If you want to continue the story, use the 88 keys. That was good. The Forbidden City. New chapter has been added to the book of Eternal Darkness. Do you want to read it right now? Oh, no, first of all you have to watch this cutscene.
Who are you?
One thing for sure, I am not your father.
What manner of forsaken being are you?
Well, okay, I am your father.
See me in my true form.
I wonder how Pius will have his daily basis. I mean, does he actually spend all his time trying to summon Celotat? And building weird buildings for her? Great game, that one. If you have a PS2 or an Xbox, try to find The Suffering, because it's a great game.
Much has been written about the exploits of conquerors.
Ah, yes. I know about the exploits of conquerors. I'm Spanish. Ah, Cortez. That bastard. That son of a bitch. He gives us bad name, you know? Cortez, the murderer. He was a murderer. He wasn't so much of a conqueror. I don't like him. And trust me, I got myself into many arguments of people defending Cortez and his techniques. How can you defend that?
To construct a monument to his greatness.
Oh yes, back to the game, please.
To complete his task, he must survey the site.
Oh, so this is like a Marina Dorm, but in an evil kind of way. Well, more evil, of course. I love the sky. Looks like a matte painting. No, wait, maybe it is.
Survey the site quickly, dog, and maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction.
Yeah, sure. If you don't die in the process. Oh my god, look where Roberto is! He's sent to look for Daniel Plainview. Be careful, Roberto, or he'll drink your milkshake!
Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner. As I said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
Yeah, but there is nothing... No, we don't give any insurances, okay? They don't pay him enough for this, neither to me. Oh, well. They are kind enough to give you a torch. That's good. Well, at least you're not alone in this place. There are some other workers there, I think. Not in this room, though. Later on you will see some of them. Which I don't know if it's a good thing, but, well, we will see. Yeah, there you are. I saw one. Okay, so this is basically the easiest mission in the entire game. You just have to enter the rooms and survey them. Oh, no. There you go. That's why the torch is one of the best weapons, if not the best weapon in the entire game, because it's both a tool and a weapon. This chapter is also very short. I mean, it's next to Max's chapter is really short. There you go. Surveying. It may be able to suit the requirements. Blah 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 blah. Room surveyed. It would be pretty interesting being an architect back in those days, don't you think? When actually doing architectural work was related to something artistic and functional, rather than nowadays, which all have to look complicated and buttfuck ugly. Okay, here comes one of the easiest puzzles in the entire game. Pull the lever. Oh, one door closes, another opens. Oh god. No, this doesn't work. I need the saber. The zombies of Ulyaoth, they are a pain in the ass. You have to chop their heads off. They die instantly. And doing that, you prevent them from streaking. If they streak, they blow up. They are like suicide bombers of zombies. Oh, and this is terrible. Yes, look at that, the space I have to kill these zombies. I bet I'm going to have problems trying to hit their heads. I told you. No, and it doesn't matter how many times you chop the heads of the Chaturga zombies. You have to cut all their limbs. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm hitting the ceiling. Yeah, come on. Oh, come on. This is, look. He regenerated his head. Come on, yes, down. Oh my god, it's painful. Pull the lever, please. Yeah, I feel like a rat in a maze. Literally, isn't this one of the tests they put to rats when they put them in a maze? Pull the levers and we will give you a meatball. What? Where did it came from? What, not 2 but 3? Oh, come on, get away. Well, at least, compared to the chapter of Paul Luther, this one is much better. You have a lot of health, for starts, and you don't need to use magic that much. And you have quite a good amount of sanity, that's good. Look, more people. I've never been so happy to see people in the video game, really. Another place has been surveyed. Oh, this looks like a good place to put all the DVDs. You know one of the most retarded comments I have ever seen in a movie? Is in Alien vs Predator, when they find the guns of the Predators inside the pyramid, and one of them says, "What are those?" And the other guy says, "I don't know." And then the expert says, looks like we got the right people to survey these things. And one of the guys says, "Yeah, sure, thank God you did, because this is like finding Moises' DVD collection." And Paul Luther added to the corridor of the damned. Pick the book of Eternal Darknes and let's go! Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. I also watch movies. I don't only play video games, you know. Problem is that with my broken Xbox 360, I cannot watch anything. So I have to go to the PS2. And I cannot watch that many movies nowadays, sadly. You know, one thing I hate of the crossbow, but it makes sense, of course. You only have one shot. But, well, you don't miss. I mean, I don't miss. Roberto is a very good shot. And probably everybody else in this game, that surprises me. Everybody knows how to use firearms and weapons. They have no problem about that. That's what I say about this game needs some RPG elements, you know? Like, this guy is an architect. How does he know to use a crossbow and a saber? Later on in the game, Edward Roybas, Eddie, as I call him, he's a scholar, he's a teacher. How does he know how to use an elephant gun? And that brings the other thing, Edwin Lindsay. Edwin Lindsay was a scholar as well, and he knows how to use shotguns and pistols. I mean, well, if we're going to pull the Indiana Jones theory there, yeah, sure, that will work. Oh, summon zombie. I wonder if that will have any relevance in any future puzzle I will have to face in this level. Oh, fuck you. He just summoned a trapper. Look at that. See that little thing down there? Oh, come on, I'm getting out of here. There is nothing there, right? Yes, I'm going out. Ah, Christ. No, not the horrors. Even the rats are going away. Well, you're saying there's no other way? There is no way. Okay, let's do this. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Please ignore me, Mr. Horror. Okay, thank you. The poor guy died. Maybe he was scared. Oh, zombie! Oh, look at that! So maybe it has a relevance after all.